Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I was requested a video to do a half human, so a normal makeup look, and then the other side of my face, or part of my face, that is going to be zombie. So the picture I'm actually going from is, I don't think you see it, I'm going to have to turn like that so you see it, is art from Warm Bodies. I'm going to be doing that sort of makeup look for one side, and then the other side is going to be all pretty, and I can't really say pretty because the makeup I normally do isn't really pretty as some people say because of it's quite dark. So, but I'm going to quite let you do normal face on this side with probably a few scars because of a zombie could have scratched me, and then on this side or something I'm going to be doing zombie. So let's get all set out. So all I've done is tied my hair back, clipped my fringe back because that's going to get in my way a lot. I've taken my glasses off. I've done the waterline. As you can see, this one is darker than this one. This one's got more on because it's going to be the side of the zombie. So what we're going to do is we're going to first draw the line down the middle of our face for the zombie. So I'm actually going to do it with like it's like a purpley sort of colour. I would say it's like that sort of colour. You just got the little line across the bottom of my screen here where my blind isn't fully pulled down, so just ignore that bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw out the part of my face that is going to be zombie. What bit is not? So all here is going to be non-zombie, and where you can see what parts of the line you can't see is going to be zombie. So this is human, this is zombie. So let me just darken this line up so you can see. You don't have to do it directly the lines like I'm doing it, but it's up to you. Because I'm going to be doing along my neck, I'm just going to take it down to there. Because I'm going to be doing the neck part, because in the picture, R has like the line, the really, like the vein sort of things coming down his neck. So that's that bit. I've got my spray bottle at the side here, so all on this side of my bed is all the makeup for the zombie, and on this side, which is quite literally this, which is for the normal makeup. Plus I've got my massive eyeshadow palette, which I need to actually get out now. So for you that was just a few seconds, but I just had to try and find my eyeshadow palette because I pushed it a bit too far under my bed. So okay, so first we're going to start off with, what should we start off with? I think because this side's going to take the longest, we'll do this side last. So I'll start with this side. So we're going to start off with an eyeliner, like I always do. I'm only going to be doing like a little flick, because if I try and do a big flick, I'm going to end up screwing up somehow and getting annoyed with myself like I do half the time. So I only do a little flick. Like so. So that is my eyeliner done. I can now put my other eyeliner away. So I always do eyeshadow and eyes first. So that my eyeliner, my eyeshadow first. Then I do my foundation, my concealer, my colour correcting. Not in that order, but I do that after I do my eyes. Then I'll do mascara, then setting spray. So first thing I'm going to do is, because I'm using the colour correcting for both sides of my face, because my face is very red. As you can see, all here is red, and across my cheeks, my nose is quite red, and my chin. So that's where most of my spots are, so unfortunately. So I need to try and find a beauty blender, so we're back. So for the colour correcting, which I'm only going to do on this side first, I'm going to be using this little brush, which on my last video I used for my lips. I use this for colour correcting and my lips. I wash this every time I use it. And I'm going to be using this beauty blender. Let's get started. So I'm going to have to look at the back, so I will be looking at the back of this half the time, so I know where to put it, because I don't really use it often. Because normally I just use foundation and concealer, and then that's it. But I need to get rid of some of the pink, so the red on my face, I mean not pink. Where'd pink come from? What am I thinking about pink? Oh, it's because I've got so much red on my pink stuff, makeup on this side. Ignore what I'm going on about. Right, so for redness, I'm dropping everything. I'm very clumsy. So for redness, I'm using this colour. For dark patches is this colour. For dullness, it's this colour. For discoloration, it's this nude colour. Okay, so the coral colour, which is this colour here, goes under the eyes, dark circles, and on dark areas. Okay, so any dark areas, so mainly just under my eyes. So. I'm gonna look very stupid, and I know I will. So please stand by while I look like an idiot for a few minutes. I've put it on that eye. Why did I do that? So I'll do the under eye part now for both bits. So like so. Then I need a wet wipe, so I'll be back. Right, so I've got my wet wipe. I set everything up and I was all ready to go for the video. I just didn't have a wet wipe, or some bits I've forgotten, so it will end up being that I skip from bits to bit, because I'm pausing the video, grabbing what I need quickly, and then going, oh, I've got rid of the picture I need. Damn, I'm going to have to sort that out. Please stand by. But we've got our picture back. My phone decided it was not going to work properly and come off of the page I was on, so now I'm going to be using the green on my cheek, my nose, a little bit on my forehead here. Then I'm going to go, I don't think I have any dull patches, so I'm not going to be needing the purple, but the nude colour is going to go on my under eye and my forehead. It says chin as well, but that would be for this side, so it says like full coverage concealer, even if not skin tone, so it's like concealer, so let's do this. Most people like get one of the like circular brushes, so they just like dot it around. Like so. Me, I just blot it anywhere really. Like that. And now look orange and green, which is fantastic. I should go with Shrek, do Shrek makeup. Actually, no, I'm terrified of Shrek completely. But the thing for being scared of Shrek is for another day. Maybe for a story time if people want that. We'll do a story time. And apparently my brush has lots of makeup on for some reason, seeing I washed it the other night. Strange. Anyway, we're now going to go in with the nude colour. That is a lot on a brush. Luckily, the middle part is quite empty. We're just going to do that over that colour, over there, and on the forehead above my eyebrows. Oh, and we even do a little bit on the nose. We'll do a bit on the nose. It doesn't notice because I've wiped it in green. Fantastic. I'm doing a brilliant job, and it's already been 10 minutes. So, now with our beauty blender, we're just going to blend that. This is when our face starts to look so colourful. As you can see, I'm no longer touching this side of the face because I'm going to do that till after. I'm going to wait for that bit. So we just blend in this like that. I've got to do my eyeshadow. Script, we're just going to leave this bit, and after we've blended it a bit more, we'll do our foundation, our eyeshadow, and then come back to it. So you're gonna have to bear with me looking a bit colourful for a little bit, more colourful than usual. So now for eyeshadow, we're gonna go in with our usual brush we normally use, which is our number 6 brush, and we're gonna go in with our usual nice dark brown colour and our black in the inner corner. Then we're going to go in for, what colour should we go in for? I think we might go in for this colour next to it, or one of these lighter colours down this side, because it goes light and then darker. So we're going to start with this colour, the black from this, then one of these nice pale colours. Don't want it too dark, so we'll have to put a bit of brightness into this side. So, as always, I start from the inner crease of my eye, not the inner crease, the crease line, but the middle of it, so it's like the middle of my eye, and then I go out towards the flick, blend it a little bit, then go to the inner part of my eye, so like that. So that's smoky, very smoky. It's like a smoky eye effect, but I can't really do smoky eyes, so just clean my brush a bit. Dry my brush a bit and blend it again. Like that. Then we'll put that brush to the side. What brush was I going to use? This brush, which is a number 4 paintbrush, which is this one. We're going to go in with this black glitter colour. As you can see, I use this a lot. I'm sitting here quite weirdly now because my arms are stretched out because my palette in front of me, my eyeshadow palette in front of me. So I'm trying to do it so you can see it as well. So I'm going to go into this inner outer corner here where the flick ends. I just went to put makeup over my, like the mouse sort of bit, which is attached to. I don't own a mouse. I am so tired. Like so, and then with this brush, because it is very clean, I have black eyeshadow all over my hand. This is why I do eyeshadow first, because then it's not going to go all over my foundation and concealer. Like so, my eye is now looking very dark. Now put that brush to the side, along with this brush. Let's shut that little pat, that eyeshadow, because I'm never going to be using that. So, now I'm going to go in with this brush. I can't tell you what number it is because I don't actually know. So, what question? So, we're going to go in with this colour. I don't think you can see it very well, but this colour and this colour underneath, and the white on the inner corner. So, it's easier doing it just on one eye when it's like a two-faced makeup look, because then I don't have to worry about it being perfect on both sides. So this bottom colour I was pointing out, so this colour I'm going to do on the middle of my lid, like so. Then grab my wet wipe, clean my brush off a bit, grab this number 6 brush, which is a thin one, go with this colour here, along the inner corner of my eye, going to the middle, like so. Cleaning that brush again as well, going in with the white to do the inner corner as well. As you can see, I have not done my under eye. I'm going to leave that there until after. So put them. I'm now going to clean all my brushes. Leave that there. Now I'm going to do my foundation. So I'm not going to tell you what foundation it is because you already know if you've seen my previous videos. So I should put a bit on my hand. It's quite the judge put that much on my hand. You can see it. Yeah. If my camera decides to work. So I just need to put it on the other side of my face. That would have not have ended well. I think I should have put less on my hand because I'm used to doing both sides of my face. Never mind. I'm going to need the foundation anyway for the other side because I'm going to be mixing my foundation with a bit of white face paint. So very carefully, we're just going to go across here, across it about the nose, across it. We're not going onto the mouth because we don't do that. We don't do that around here. Around here, we don't go near the mouth. People probably watching this going, oh my god, this is an idiot. Oh, black eyeshadow all over my hands. Alright, so just going to finish up on the nose. Going up the side of the face a bit more. Blending it so it doesn't look like I've just got this line going across my hair. Oh, and I'm starting to get a spot on the side of my head. So that is done. Now we're going to do concealer. My concealer is running out slowly. I'm going to have to go buy a new one. Because this concealer is quite literally, I squeezed it once and it just went everywhere. It even went up the mirror. So let's do it like that. 4 dots under my eyes, a dot on my nose, 4 dots over my eyebrow, a line going under my eyebrow, across my cheek. So it looks like I have contour, but I do not contour, so I had a hair on my brush. It's tickling my nose. It's very quiet in my room. Normally sit here listening to music. I would listen to music while recording, but as my brother said, it would be classed as copyright because I need to ask permission to play music, so I could not play music. So that is that done. Now, I know this side is for the zombie, but I'm going to go take this blush colour if my face will stop itching. I have to tickle on my face. So this blush colour with my blush brush. I just need to say that. Blush brush. I'm so weird. I'm just going to take that on, put that on the apples of my cheeks. So it looks like I at least have a little bit of colour on my face, even if you just can't see it. Because the eyeshadow isn't very pigmented. That's where the hair went on my t-shirt. I had a bit of hair that fell on from my beauty blender. I just have these little strands of hair that's annoying me. In my mirror I can see that I have blush on, but in my camera I cannot. So what I'm going to do is with this pink, very pink eye blush, so it's not too pigmented, I'm just going to go over that a little bit. Try and get a bit of colour in my face. Oh, you can see it a bit now. I still don't like this colour though, so I'm not over keen on the pink colours. I'd normally use like a lighter pink blush, so never mind. Now for mascara, my mascara no longer has like writing on it, so I don't know where I got it from or the name of it. So without putting it over your nose or anywhere else, do your mascara. Like so. Put that in there. So that is the pretty side of my face all done. So now I'm just going to setting spray like that. And that is it for that side of my face. Now to do the second part. What's the time? It took me 45 minutes to do this. I started at 2. Okay. So now we're going to do this side of our face. I'm just going to go, I'm not going to do the green part because there's not much redness on this side of my face. For some reason. I have loads of red on that side but not this side, so I've just thrown my palette. I am a genius today. My brain is not working very well. So just gotta blend this. And this is where I could probably screw up somehow. I put makeup in my eyeball, that hurts. So I'm just going to put a little bit of art on there. I need a bigger brush. I'm back. The brush I was going to use has it was my normal normal paintbrush, and I forgot to clean it, so it has brown paint on. So I'm having to go and use my number 1, which is a giant brush. So we just gotta put that like that. As you can see, that is very white. That is way too white for the colour I need. So I'm just gonna get my foundation. And mix my foundation into it. So we'll clean that brush. We're just gonna get a little, like, it's quite literally like the teeniest little bit, so it's like, so quite literally that little blob. So in between the two little lines, there's like the teeniest little blob. So we're just gonna mix that. So it's that sort. You can't really see it, but there's no way of seeing it. Never mind. You will in a second when I start doing it. It might even be that while you're doing the makeup, you keep adding your foundation to it. That's what I'm actually going to do now. Add a bit more water. Then we'll have a teeny little makeup brush. Oh, it's sake, I don't have a clean brush, so I'm going to have to quickly clean a brush. Right, so I've got the colour. It looks white, but it's like mixed with my foundation, and my foundation is quite light anyway, so what I'm going to do is I have found a smaller brush. It's going to take longer, but first what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blot it on my face, bits down my neck, and then I'll get my bigger brush and my beauty blender. You could block out your eyebrows for this and do it, or like darken your eyebrows, but my eyebrows are dark enough, I think, so if you want to darken your eyebrows, go ahead. I'm not touching mine. I refuse to. So what I'm going to do is I just go do that. Yes. If you find that it's still quite bright, you can just quite literally blot bits of your makeup. I'm now going to go back to a beauty blender because of it's easier to use. I do normally not put makeup over my lips, but for this one you can, because you want to be as pale as unhumanly possible. We want to do over your eyelids, so your eyes are quite pale as well. As you can now see, my face is now unhumanly pale. I'm going to get the last little bits off my hand and just try and cover up any other bits of my face. And now deciding I'm just going to do this and then just blot a bit of foundation like that. Like so. It's going to make my voice sound really weird now because I'm hitting my voice box. So it's going to be weird. You can do over your ears a bit if you want to. I am, because of it's going all the way, but halfway down my neck, so. It is okay if you lose the line. I will be adding it back in a second, once I've finished making my face very pale. So I need no more foundation now. I can put that away. Got an itchy nose. Is it me or does face paint make your nose just feel really itchy? Right, so I've even put some on this side of my nose, so that don't matter now. That's done. No more white face paint. Ever. We're done with it. I am going to be doing one video soon where I'm doing the marionette from Five Nights at Freddy's. So that's going to take up a lot of white makeup. So that'll be fun. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be referring got notifications on my phone, from the picture. So his eyes are like a pinky purple colour. So I've got purple, I've got my pinks, let's do the eyes. So this time we're going to just be using the same brush throughout the whole time. So this should be good. Hopefully. So we're just going to start with some purple along our crease. Like so. We're even going to pull a bit down along the under crease of our eye, like that. Don't know why I closed that, I'm going to need that again. Then I'm going to grab this pink colour, a very bright pink colour, and pull that over the entirety of our eye. This will not be neat at all. We're now going to go in with our peachy pink and bring that higher than the rest. And even under our eye. As I said, no need to be neat. Have you ever seen a neat zombie? If you do, send me a picture on Instagram. So we're just going to mix the pink and the purples together to try and get that dead sort of look. So we're now just going to stay with the bright pink and the purple colour. We're not going to use the light pink anymore, so we'll put that away. Move that out of the way, we don't need that. As you can now see, I am now looking very non-human. I even have this peachy colour. I'm going to go in with this brush, if I can get rid of the strand of hair away from me. I'm just going to go under and over my eye. Like so. So there is our eye half done. Can't say fully done because we're now going to find my blue, if I can find where I put it. Yep, there it is. We're going to add a little bit of blue, a little bit of water to this blue colour and to the purple, water it down a bit. Then with this brush, we're going to do the lines going down our eye, up our neck, like that. So I will demonstrate the eye bit and then do the neck bit without. So we should put a bit of water in there. So there's the colours that are going to come out. This one closest to my thumb is the blue, and the one further away from my thumb is the purple. So we'll start with the blue, and we're just going to do that down our eye. As you can see, I am not being neat with this at all. Now with a smaller version of that brush, I'm going to go with the purple. I have got a lighter purple next to it that I will use as well. So, like so. That is our eye done. I paused it by accident. For that eye done, I'm now going to skip ahead to doing. I'm going to skip ahead for the neck part, then I'll show you continue on. Right, so that is our neck done. As you can see, I've put it up to my face a bit, and I've even done here. Now, what I'm going to do is in the picture, you can't actually see it very well because it's like some bits are dark, some bits are bright. So what I'm going to do is with my beauty blender, I'm just going to blend it a bit so it's a bit paler. So that's so. Also rotating it because it is still quite wet. So I'm just going to do this. As you can see, that is it. Now what I'm going to do is, because the lips are quite dark, I'm going to go in with, if I don't quit dropping it, this grey lipstick, lip gloss, and this grey eyeshadow, which I use quite a bit. So, with my clean lipstick brush, I keep having like strands of hair on it while I'm pushing my hair out of the way. I'm just going to do my lips. I'm not going to do fully all over my lips like I normally would. I'm just going to do the inner parts of my lips. So that's so. I'm also going to be adding some purple to this and maybe a little bit of blue. So that is the grey all dealt with. And now I'm going to just wash my brush quickly. I'm now going to get the purple I used for my eyes and dab that on my lips as well. As you can see, my lips actually finish here. So where my fingers are is where my lips finish. As you can see, I have not. This is like the little, it's like the teeniest bit of lip you can see. You can't actually see it because of the makeup. So what I'm going to do now is with my eyeliner, which I have, oh, it's on here. With this eyeliner and this black, I'm going to do the line down across my face here, and I'm going to be also adding a few scars to this side of my face, and maybe a bit of blood on this side to make it look more dead. So, this is the finished look. I've done, even if you can see, it does look a bit messy, but I did do the second line, so it looks like my face has been pushed a bit to the side to show the zombie side of me. I've got the teeny little cut, not teeny, but a cut on my head. I have whacked this side of my face, I have whacked my head, and obviously got hurt. This side, I have turned full zombie. I am about to kill someone. How to put it politely. I've got my lips done, my eyes on both sides. I've got my scar, all the little bits here I've done along here. As you can see, I also took my necklace off because of these bits were coming very close to it and I didn't want to get makeup on it at all. So this was my half zombie, half human look. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, please smash the thumbs up button. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications. Comment below what makeup look you'd like to see next, or go to my my Instagram, go on the picture of this, which I will be posting in a second, but to use it would be like after, because I still need to edit this video and then post it. So for you, it would be quite a few minutes when you see it. Or if you're already following me on Instagram, you will see the post. Put the comment down what makeup look you would like to see next, or just message me on there. You can also follow me on Facebook, which will be linked below. And that's all I can think of saying. So, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!